So this we are here in the second part of the second lecture of first day, that is creation of a block using Python programming. Now, what is the first thing? The first thing is that we have already done, that is import hashlib. Import hashlib. So import of this hashlib is the most important thing, because hashlib is containing the semantics of SHA-256 that we have already read. Now, as you have seen in the slides of Professor Nazmul Aslam, that the block contained timestamp also. So we have to import another library, that is import time. Once it is the importing is done, we can once the importing is done, we can do we can check whether timestamp is coming or not. So timestamp is equal to time means this time is for this this import library and this, and if we can print, we check that whether it is doing fine or not. So let us try to print this, whether it is printing the timestamp or not. So it is giving time in some format it has changed it into a sequence of digits, that is the current time. So now what is the second thing? That is we create an index, that is index is the identifier of the current block. So the current block, the first block is the Genesis block, whose index is 0. It will be starting from 0. And what is the previous hash? So previous hash is equal to 0. That is because no block is preceding the Genesis block. Now, what is the data? The data can be, data is equal to, let us suppose this is Genesis block. And we have nonce is equal to 0 also here in the Genesis block. So this is the semantics of Genesis block. If we encode all the things, if we encode all the things in UTF format, so we have to do that is this string and passing index in this string dot encode, and similarly we have to encode all the things here. Everything is to be encoded. Let me copy paste it. 1 2 3 4 5 things are there, so let me copy paste this 5 times. So first we have encoded the index, then we have encoded previous hash, then we have to encode timestamp, then we have to encode the data, then we have to encode nonce. Now we have to combine all these things. So the simple trick to combine the string is to add these, that we have seen this. okay, earlier, that I am combining all these strings with the help of a plus sign only. Okay. So everything is encoded, and everything is encoded, then this whole encoding can be passed in hashlib dot sha256. Whole thing is getting passed into this sha256. Now we want a hash in we want a hash in hexadecimal format, so it will be dot hex digest this, okay, dot hex digest. Now if everything is okay, it should compile. It is giving the hash of the first block. So we can contain this thing in some hash, in a variable hash is equal to this, and we can print the hash of first block is, then colon, comma, hash. So it should give like this. Why the hash is changing? The hash is changing because the timestamp is changing every time. Every time you print it, it will give a new thing. Because the timestamp is continuously changing. Okay, so I give 1 minute to you, and I am sharing this code in the chat box, so that everybody who is here can copy paste this code in their Google Colab and check whether it is working or not. Please, people, please let me know whether it is working or not. Just copy paste the whole thing. Somebody who can try, Amitesh, Atul.
Yes, sir.
Can you try it at your end?
Sir,
Yes,
it's
sir.
Check whether it's working or not.
Sir, it's working.
It's working.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Other people, don't worry, I am giving you enough time. Just take 2 minutes and everybody open their collab and run this.
It is not working from my end.
It is not working at your end. So have you copy
It is.
pasted the whole thing?
Yeah, I have copy pasted the same thing. Error is str object is not callable.
str object is?
It's not callable. I have shared. I see. Can you see the chat box? I have shared the error messages there.
str object is not callable. But str was working in your notebook. Can you open that? Can you open your notebook?
Yeah, I'm using, I'm doing in Google Colab only. I don't know, I'm getting some error now. I have copy pasted your code, but some kind of
No,
error
no,
is come.
I am saying that STR was working
Yeah,
on your
STR
system
was,
earlier.
yeah, it was working. It
So
was working, but now it shows some error.
can you reconnect it?
You okay, let me try.
So in the meantime, she is connecting. I should give you that this time is a Unix time that is given by the Unix time system. You can use date time library also. Import date time, and here after import, you can check this thing that current date current date time is equal to date time library dot date time dot now. So I think this should also work. If you print that is current underscore date underscore time, it should give you current date time. So this is the current date and time. In the system, it is there 19th March 2025, and probably the system that we are using, the virtual machine that we are using, is there in some area in which there is 9 o'clock in the morning. So you can use current date time also instead of this timestamp. Timestamp is also good, and current date time is also good. Now, is the error is persistent there? So thank you, Samita, for your acknowledgement that it is working. So class, I need your nod that whether should we move forward or not. Should we move forward?
Yes, sir.
So let us move forward now. Now we talk about something about difficulty. What is the difficulty in mining? So let me let me share my screen again by stop this sharing. and sharing again a whiteboard for you people. And this is how to so let me everything is erased now, and let me take the pen again, and it can be deleted also. So now you check that there is a concept of difficulty. So what is the difficulty here? That now you parse a block, you set a block, you set a block variables and find its hash. What was the hash? The hash was something A, B, C, D, or something, something, something. So what is the difficulty here? The difficulty here is that you should get you should get some particular sequence in the beginning. What is that particular sequence? If difficulty is equal to 1, that means you should get a 0 here, single 0. Means your hash should start 0, A, B, something. Now if difficulty is 2, that means the first two characters of the hash should be 0. The first two characters of the hash should be 0. This is the difficulty. Now if difficulty is equal to 3, then the first 3 digits of the hash should be 0. For the further characters, it is a don't care. So if I say that mining a block means finding a hash of a particular desired level, finding a hash of a particular sequence, having a particular sequence. So difficulty means having certain number of zeros in the beginning. You can assume this. There are various other definitions of the difficulty also. In some of the algorithms we have difficulty like that. If it is a 256 bit hash or 64 characters hash, 64 characters hash, then the difficulty is equal to 1.
Sir, voice is not coming.
So, are you getting my voice? There was a unplanned power cut here. Are you getting my voice?
Yes, sir.
So I am sorry for the interruption. There is an unplanned power cut here. So now what we are talking about is that we were talking about difficulty level. So why there is a need of difficulty level is why is there is a need of difficulty level? The need of difficulty level is that not everybody or anybody on the system should be able to create a block. Only certain miners who have certain computing powers in their systems, who are able to run certain algorithms, should be able to announce that they have created a block. So what is the creation of a block? The creation of a block is you already have a data, you set the variables there, you have data, you have set the variables, and you have found a desired hash. So in many places of the blockchain literature, you will get this thing that there is a puzzle to solve. What is mining? They will write in many places, they will write that what is mining? Mining is a process of solving a puzzle. They will write this. So what is so in many places you will see that mining is a process of solving a puzzle. What is something about solving a puzzle? Something about solving a puzzle is yeah, or you say that definition of solving a puzzle is finding a block, creating a block with a nonce which is giving a desired hash value, which is giving a desired hash value. So finding a desired hash value is all about the statement of solving a puzzle. Are you getting this? Class, are you getting my voice or not? Are you getting my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So let us switch towards our code. Let us switch towards our code, original code, which was let me switch my screen to my older one. That was my older one screen is there. Let me share this. So now let us change our program uh, to find to find a hash value, to find a desired hash value. Okay, now let us try to change this. Okay, so let us try to write this in a different code. Are you are you people getting my screen? Yes, you are getting my screen. I have confirmed it. So hash is equal to this. It is again connecting because there was a power cut. The hash is this. If I execute it many times, it is giving the same hash value, because I am not calculating the time again and again. Earlier what was happening, that time was changing, hence hash was changing. Now if I write something that um, if I try with the nonce is equal to 1 instead of 0. Earlier what was the value of nonce? Nonce value was 0. Now nonce is equal to 1. Now if I try, what is the hash? It is this. If I try nonce is equal to 2, what is the hash? It is 7007. Nonce is equal to 3. Hash is equal to this. Nonce is equal to 4. What is the hash? The hash is this. Nonce is equal to 5. Hash is equal to this. Now nonce is equal to 6. It is this. Nonce is equal to 7. It is this. Nonce is equal to 8. Let me try with various nonce values. So nonce is equal to 10, 11, 12. Now at nonce is equal to 12, I get a hash which is 0 in the beginning. This is known as mining process. Class, are you able to understand this or not? Are you getting this, class, or not? Somebody please reply me whether you have understood the mining process or not. The process of mining is changing the nonce again and again, changing the nonce again and again. So we are trying to change the nonce value again and again, again and again. We are trying to change the nonce value again and again, again and again. Till when we will be changing it? We will be changing it till when the number, the first desired characters are not 0. Now let us try to write it again. Let us try to write it again in a for loop for difficulty level 2. Okay, so for difficulty level 2, let us try this, that difficulty is 2 here, and uh, and while 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 hash, and what is this hash? Hash is this. Hash is this. Difficulty is 2. Hash is this. While hash of, that means while the first 2 digits of hash are not equal to are not equal to 0 times the difficulty, or say double zero v. We can write double zero also here. Okay. But for a generic term, let us write this. So this loop will be going on till this loop will be going on this loop will be going on and on and on until we have first two characters as 0. So starting at nonce is equal to 0 again, nonce is equal to 0 again, difficulty is equal to 2, while first two characters of hash are not 0, we'll be doing nonce is equal to nonce plus 1. And what we are doing this, we will be finding hash again. Got it? So let us print this nonce also. That print nonce and print hash. Now let us try to run this. So it has executed 302 times. Are you able to see that, class? Are you able to scroll through? Are you able to check that at the 12th iteration we get 10? We are getting 10 at the 12th iteration, and hash starting with 00, we are getting it at 302nd iteration. This process is known as mining. We can again execute it. We can again execute it for a difficulty level of 3. Let us try to check what the system is doing if we are doing with difficulty level 3. So print nonce colon hash. Let me write hash in the same line. So you can check that how many times it has executed. It has executed 4,617 times. It has executed 4,617 times to get a hash which has 3 zeros in the beginning. So this process is known as mining the block. Mining the block, though the block mining has various other things. Other things include verification of the transactions which are there in the important process of the mining. One of the important process of the mining, yeah, or say one of the important sub step of mining is finding a hash with a proper difficulty level. What are the other things? The other things are verification of the transactions, selection of the transactions that are to be included in the block, finding the Merkle tree corresponding to all the transactions. So although there are various other things, the main concept of mining, or say the important step of mining, is to solve this cryptographic puzzle. Class, are you able to get it or not? Somebody please reply.
Yes, sir.
Getting, sir.
So I am sharing my code of this. You can copy paste this code there and check whether it is working for you people or not.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, earlier what
It is
happened
working.
that when str was used earlier as a variable, so when it is
I'm not
hello.
getting your voice. Can yes, please tell me.
Ha, sir, what happened that earlier when str was variable as a variable was being used. So when we call the str function within the SHA1, so it was causing an error. So we need to basically reload the new notebook for running this code because the error was persistent when when we were using hashlib library of SHA-256
Okay,
with
okay.
str.
That is in the previous. That is in my previous example.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. Definitely, you have to use a new notebook. That is
Yes.
Gyan 2 I am using instead of Gyan 1. Now, when I will be doing it again, I will be opening a new notebook.
Yes, sir.
So I am opening a fresh notebook that is Gyan 3. That which is I will be using in the last part of my lecture. Gyan 3. So till now, if everything is done, now what is remaining is a very generic or very easy thing. Very easy thing is remaining that we have to connect the hash of one block with the hash of another block. That is, we have to include hash of block X as a previous hash variable of block X plus 1. So you say that in every block you have this thing that is previous underscore hash. So initially we have taken previous underscore hash is equal to 0, but if I have a new block and in that block we write previous hash is equal to hash 1, then it will give us a complete picture of the blockchain. So if I say that if I include these things, that is first I have importing these things in. Now if I say that current date, if I include this current date, so this is creating first block, creating first block. Current block is current date is equal to this index nonce hashlib this is the hash, and if I run this at a difficulty level 1, it will be very easy. Now if I run this, it is again connecting. So hash print hash. So if I am doing this, it is printing this. Now if I write my this code, that is initially nonce was is equal to 0 and difficulty level is equal to 1, hash is equal to this thing, while hash doesn't have this the first character as 0, create a new hash. Okay. So in total in 9 iteration, it has done this. Now let us try to create a second block. Create second block. And how we are going to create a second block? Again, everything is to be copied pasted, except that the previous hash is equal to hash. Previous hash is equal to hash. That means previous hash is equal to this thing. And the data is, this is data of block 1. You can say that this is data of block 0, Genesis block, or say it is 0. So Genesis block or 0, Genesis block 0. If I again compile it, and if I again compile it, now it is getting first 0 in 16 iteration. And now it will be this. The previous hash will be this. Now the first hash it has identified as this. Now we are in the process of mining the second block. So the mining of second block is, again, we can copy paste this. That is, so let me again do this. That is, we have created a Genesis block. We have find the hash. The previous hash is this. Let us say this is hash 1. This is the hash of block 1. This is the hash of block 1. Hash of block 1. Now we have to correct this hash. So we have to write the code for correction of hash. Correction of hash, that is solving the cryptographic puzzle. So how to solve that cryptographic puzzle? It is again nonce is equal to this. Hash is equal to hash 1 now. Hash 1 now is date. I'm sorry, the index will be 1 here. The index will be 1 here, and current date this, and nonce is equal to 0, this. So let us try to print this. So this block is mined in very little time. That is, you have to you have to spend only 3 iterations here. So this is you have done for block 1 after the Genesis block. Now similarly, you can write the program for creation of the block 3, correction of the hash of block 3. So what is the series? The series is what is the important thing? It is you create the header. Step number 1 is you create the headers, or say you create the header variables. What are those header variables? It is index, it is nonce, it is hash of x. I should say that it is a hash of some xth block number, and then you have to set difficulty. Difficulty may be set in the beginning itself. So what is the step 2? The step 2 is to correct the hash. So you create the header variables. Difficulty data of accept block. Then step 2 is find initial hash. I am making it more readable. And step 3 is correct the hash x. So this is a proper sequence of the things that we have to do. Class, are you able to match it till now or not?
Yes, sir.
No. If you have to create more blocks further this thing, so let us suppose you have to what I should say, that you have to, let us suppose, add some number of blocks. Okay, so can you people give it a try yourself instead of me revealing it? Can you people do it? Somebody can, if somebody share his or her screen, it will be good. There are various peoples in the so who is there on computer is Keshav, are you on computer? Keshav
Yes, sir.
Parikh?
Yes, sir.
So are you doing this in
Yes,
parallel?
sir. Yes, sir.
So
I'm doing
can
in parallel.
so can you share your screen?
Sure, sir.
So let me make you a presenter also, so that you can easily present. You can share your screen now. So what you are doing, or any information or any
Yes, sir.
difficulty that you are getting. Anybody else who is there, he or she can share his or her screen.
Sir, is my screen visible?
Yes, your screen is visible here.
Uh, Sir, I've done until this.
Oh, that is good. That is good. So you
Sir,
have
I had one doubt also.
yes, please ask.
Sir, in the screen that you have shared, sir, you wrote like hash. Sir, here you wrote hash instead of hash one. So should it be hash or hash one here in this one?
It should be hash one. Yes, you are right.
Okay,
It
sir.
should be hash one. It should be
Okay,
hash
sir.
one and hash one here. Hash one. That is, thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. That is good. It should be hash one. Any another doubt?
No, sir.
So anybody else who is doing this currently? Pravisha, are you with us, or you have left somewhere in between?
No, no, I was getting some error, then I could not continue.
Okay, so what is that, STR error, or
STR
is there
error.
another error?
STR error.
STR
Then
error. No, that some student has told. Did you
no,
check that?
then I checked it, but then still it was not working.
No, in a new also. Can you share your screen, so that if we have time, we can rectify your error also.
Okay, just a moment.
Sir, can I stop sharing?
Yes.
Can you see the?
Yes.
So this was not working.
This is hashlab. Can you copy this whole thing? Can you copy this whole thing? Copy this whole thing and copy this whole
Yeah, I have copied.
copy and give it in a new new notebook.
Okay.
Go to the top of this. Go in the top of this and no you are not getting something like file and all. That is actually we are getting something like file edit view. You are not getting it. Can you open a new fresh notebook?
Yeah.
How you are going to change the name or something?
No, I'll
Just do from the fresh. Or open Google Colab. Or open Google Colab again, a new window. And yes, paste it here. Now try to execute the first one. That is yes.
Yeah, it is working.
Yeah. So I think it is resolved now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else who is doing with us? There are many people who are in the Jyoti, Kakoli, Kamakhya, Lalit, Manoj, Preeti, Rajkumar, Ritesh. Anybody else who is doing with us? Kamakhya, are you doing with us or not? Kamakhya, are you able to get my voice? Aishwarya, Akshay, Vijay Tiwari, are you there? Mr. Vijay Tiwari? Smriti Singh? Amitesh?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So can you share your screen, what you are doing? Have you executed something?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Show your screen.
Sir, can you make me presenter?
Oh, just give me a moment. Make a presenter. Shubhankar is also here. Shubhankar, are you doing with us?
Yes, sir, I'm here, but
Getting some errors?
not exactly, sir.
So good. Good, good, good. 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 So now, Amitesh, can you open a new notebook so that we can you open a new notebook?
Yes, sir.
So now let us try to conclude the session with with this new notebook. That is, we are going to create a blockchain of 10 blocks. What we are doing, we are going to create a blockchain of 10 blocks. So Amitesh, can you just copy paste of the code of Genesis block what you have done? Can you copy paste the Genesis block?
Yes, sir.
So execute it. You have to terminate different all the windows except the latest one. You can terminate all the windows.
It is not allowing me to basically.
No, you can close that.
Okay.
Not close this one in which you are copy pasting, but
Okay, let me copy paste, then I'll run. Okay. Copy. So for 10 blocks, you are saying, right?
okay. So give me let me share my screen. Okay, let me share my screen.
Okay, sir.
Let me share my screen. Is I think you might get. So are you people able to get my screen? Let me open a fresh one. Let me open a fresh one. That is. So now what we have to do, we have to create 10 blocks. So this will be a new notebook, that is Gyan 3, I guess. So what I have done in the previous, let me open my previous also. So this is my session 1. This is my session 2. This is my session 3. Okay, I have already done session 3. Let me open here only. Okay, so it will be Gyan 4. Okay, find new notebook, that is Gyan 4. Let me open Gyan 4. So it will be Gyan 4. Now what is our task? Our task is to create a blockchain containing 10 blocks. So now the task is to create a blockchain with 10 blocks. So in the previous, let us copy paste the previous code that we have already done. That is Genesis block. Till the Genesis block, let us first mine the Genesis block. That is The same error is now coming here. That is, let me close it here. Now cancel and try to run this. Now let me run it. So now no session is running. Let me connect it again. So we have got this. It is again executing. We have got this, that index is equal to 0, previous hash is equal to 0. Timestamp is equal to time.time. We can write the code of this also, that is that we have earlier written. That is we can write this also, that is current time is equal to date time dot now, or we can write that also. Okay, anything will be fine. Time.time will be more accurate because it is a Unix time, that is in a format of Unix. So what we have done, we have encoded all the parameters and we have found the hash using SHA-256 algorithms. What is SHA-256 algorithms? That we have explained on the board. Now give me a moment, please. Give me a moment. So actually there is some unplanned cuts here. That is why there is a interruption. Just give me a moment. I am actually on two screens simultaneously. That is why my one screen is getting good. Another screen has been shut it down. It will be up in some in few minutes. So what is now our task? Our task is now here to create a blockchain of 10 blocks. So how we will be creating a blockchain of 10 blocks? Blockchain of 10 blocks means you have a zeroth block, that is a Genesis block, and you will be creating a chain of another 10 blocks. For each block, you will be repeating the steps, that is finding the variables, finding the header variables, and then finding the hash, and then correcting that hash. So the screen is up now. Let me share it again. That is
Sir, you are not audible.
So I think I am now audible.
Yes, yes, sir.
So what we have done till now is that we have created a Genesis block, and we are in pursuit of adding 10 further blocks. So in the pursuit of adding 10 further blocks, we have to write the correct hash function that we have already decided. That what is the three-step procedure we have. Let me open that. If I can open that again, so this was a three-step procedure. This was the three-step procedure. That what was the three-step procedure? The three-step procedure was this: create the header variables, this, find initial hash, and correct the hash. So we are doing in a bottom-up fashion, and we are doing it correcting the hash actually right now. Okay, so this is the function for correcting the hash. That nonce is equal to nonce plus 1, and hash 1 is equal to all the things. Let me copy paste from here. That have what is hash 1? Hash 1 is everything which is this. Hash 1 is this. Okay, now and enter. If we will be we will be doing this procedure again and again until we have found something with a desired difficulty. So once we are here, we can write print we have achieved the target hash. Yeah, we have got the target hash at, and what is the value of the nonce? The value of the nonce will be at this nonce we have got some hash 1. Okay, so and after this we can return this hash 1. So this is something that this is a function of what is this function? This function is nothing but this is that this is the same function that I have written here. While something print the target hash is found and return hash 1. That is not this. That is uh, this is this in the third part that we have written. This is what we have done. We have started with nonce is equal to 0 and difficulty is equal to 1, and we are iteratively finding a particular hash of a particular difficulty. Got it, class? So this is actually compiled now. So when this is compiled, we can use this in our main program. So give me a moment. That now let us try to write the main program. The main program is first setting out the difficulty. That is difficulty is equal to 1. Let us suppose so that we can run it fast, and let us try to print this hash. That is the hash of the Genesis block. Print Genesis block. The hash of the Genesis block is this hash. And now we will be doing loop for I in range 1 to 10. Now index is equal to I plus 1. Previous hash means the hash of the previous block is equal to hash, and data of this current block, data is equal to data of, or say this is the data of block. This is the data of block. Which block? Converting the string to I plus 1, that this is the data of this block. Initially nonce is equal to 0. We are doing it, although we are doing it again, we can omit this also. Now finding the initial hash. What is the initial hash? The initial hash is this thing. The initial hash is this. Now let us try to call our function, that is mine function. So hash is equal to correct hash. Sorry, it is correct hash. Let me correct the spelling. Correct hash. What hash is to be corrected? This hash is to be corrected with this difficulty. Got it? So this hash is to be corrected with this difficulty. Now everything is done. We have created a new hash with a particular difficulty. We have assigned, this is the most important line. This is the heart of blockchain actually. Let me write this thing, that this is the core of blockchain, and this is core of mining. This is core of mining. So once this is done, we can check that the hash, that is hash of the block, the corrected hash of the block is print corrected hash of the block. Corrected hash of the block. What block? I plus 1 is, what is the hash? It is hash that has been returned from this. So if we try to execute it, it is giving some error, and hashlib is not defined. Hashlib is not defined. Let us try to execute this first, then execute this first, and then execute this. So you can check that the corrected hash of the block 1 is this, the corrected hash of the block 2 is this, the corrected, so we have achieved the, let me omit this. So you can check this, that we have achieved the target hash of this, executing it again and executing it again. So you can check it now. This is the perfect blockchain now. That is the Genesis block 0 hash is this. What we are doing, we are storing this hash as the previous hash, and we are finding the new hash including the previous hash. Once the new hash is found, we are going to correct it. So you can check that every every block is having a hash with a desired difficulty. Now if I check the difficulty as difficulty is equal to 2 and I again execute it, it is giving a hash of the blocks as 0000. So this is all about how to create a chain of the blocks. And for for your information, I will be giving all the links. I will be sharing the links, and let me share all the links here. So give me a moment again so that I can share the links of the codes that we have done till now. Just give me a moment. I am creating a directory for you people. Data. So on your screen is the schedule of our workshop right now. Is there? Schedule of the workshop is there or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So schedule of the workshop is here. Tomorrow we will be starting our lecture at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And Professor Islam will be discussing smart contracts and their implementation issues of the smart contract. And what I have is uh, created right now is I am going to share my sheets, that is Gyan 1, 2, 3, 4 with you all. That is this is Gyan 2. I think everything is there in Gyan 2 from I should share from Gyan 2. That is restricted. Anyone with the link, copy link, done. So this is the sheet 1. This is my sheet 1. Sheet 1. Sheet 1 is this. Let me share with you sheet 2 also. Sheet 2. Sheet 2 is this is my sheet 2 actually. So this is my sheet 2, and let me share it, my sheet 2. So this is my sheet 2, and let me share my final sheet also. Sheet 3, and where is my sheet 3? This is my sheet 3 actually. which has a code of a complete blockchain of 10 blocks. Say 11 blocks, because first block was the Genesis block. And so here is the complete link, participants, and you can check my course material here, and the video recording of our videos will be here also. And Professor Islam has said that he will be sharing his course material in this link also. So let me share this sheet also. Okay, so you require this sheet also. So this sheet is let me give this sheet in the chat box. This is the, no, I think it is something, some misprinting is there. Copy link, copy it, and this is the Google sheet. Okay, this is the Google sheet. The link of Google sheet is there in the chat box, and this sheet contains all the details of this course. Okay, everybody. Okay, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we can leave the lecture for right now, and tomorrow I expect you to meet at 2 p.m. again, so that we can have the hands-on experience again for blockchain. And I request everybody that if you have any doubts, please ask. If you don't have any doubts, we can end the meeting. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. And we are at the end of the second session of the first day, and we will be meeting again tomorrow at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.